name is Dr. Steve Barton, and I'm the director of the group, and it is my honor to be the director of this group. Dr. Lori King, she's not doing enough tonight. She's with us yet again, and we're very, very grateful for her. So our first song is called Make Them Hear You, and it's from the musical Ragtime.
So this is their thing to do on Saturday night, is to come together and have a dance, a group dance, and sing songs like this. Sing with life, live with life and power.
Around the ring, live in all the
music of the Appalachian Mountains in the eastern part of the United States, there are a lot of songs that are traditional and well-known, and the composers of these songs have long since been forgotten. But I'll tell you this particular song is a very well-known song in that culture. Down to the River to Pray. And one of the things that's characteristic of this music is it will say things like, "Oh fathers, let's go down. Oh mothers, let's go down. Oh sisters, let's go down. Oh brothers, let's go down." And then the thing evidently that unites us all, "Oh sinners, let's go down. Down to the river to pray." You might know this song by Alison Krauss, and Union Station is probably the most famous rendition of it. And also from the movie, "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" Yep, here we go. Ah, yeah, I got a yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you wanna go down? Come on, brothers, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sinners, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way.
Good. Our next song is by an Oklahoma composer named Randall Stroop. A little bit of Latin, omnia soul, but with a lot of English interspersed with it. No matter what our journey is in life, we take it one step at a time. Sometimes we have our discouragements. Sometimes we have our failings in life, disappointments in love, many things that can possibly hurt us. But omnia soul, always the sun will come up the next day. And if we love faithfully, we will find our way on the journey. And that's what the whole piece is about. Omnia Solo, Redden Street.
Somewhere far from nowhere, I grew both strong and tall, longing to become, but knowing not the path at all. But the footprints of the winter melted to fields of spring. One must embrace before I cross the threshold to life we sing. Oh, stay your soul and lead my heart in song. Oh, stay your hand, the journey may be long. And when we part and sorrow can't be swayed, remember when and let your heart be stayed. Hold me a soul and heart, I'll set in Let courage be your oar, let passion be your sail. Wisdom and truth will guide your deeds, journey. Through all oh, stay your soul and lead my heart in song. Oh, stay your hand, the journey may be long. And when we part and sorrow can't be swayed, remember when and let your heart be stayed. Hold me a soul and heart, I'll set in remote time.
kind of an epic piece of music, isn't it? Yeah. This next piece, Ubi Caritas, of course, comes from the lovely Gregorian chant text and melody. Where charity and love are, God is there. Let us revere and love the living God, and from a sincere heart, let us love one another. Always timely words, but nothing wrong with that, right? Beautiful. All right, here we go, friends. Originator of the words and music of this song was a minister. He lived in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, right next to the Susquehanna River. And a lot of his music has water in it, right? Shall We Gather at the River, which is a very famous hymn. It's written by Robert Lowry. But in the front yard of his home, which is a historic marker in the town of Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, stands a Pennsylvania state sign. And it says, "Here's the home of Robert Lowry, the writer of the famous hymn, Shall We Gather at the River." Now, this is not that song. But it comes from that beautiful tradition, and even though it doesn't really talk about water so much, you can feel the basic flow in the music. It just flows along like a river. still influenced by that beautiful style and living on the banks of the beautiful Susquehanna River in central Pennsylvania. How can I keep from singing?
My life goes on in endless song above its lamentation. I hear a clear, though far off hymn that has a new creation. No storm can shake my inmost soul to that rock I'm clinging. Since love is Lord of heaven and earth, how can I keep on singing? Through tumult and the strife, I hear the music ringing. It sounds echoing my soul. How can I keep from singing? No storm can shake my inmost calm to that rock I'm clinging. Since love is Lord of heaven and earth, how can I keep on singing? No storm can shake my inmost calm to that rock I'm clinging. Since love is Lord of heaven and earth, how can I keep on singing? How can I keep? How can I keep? How can I keep from singing? From singing.
I always like to say just something briefly to give the choir a second to take a breath before this next song, which is musically a stunning piece and also in many ways the most challenging vocal piece for us. I think that's probably fair to say. Drink up. Drink up. This piece is called Sure on This Shining Night. And the poetry is by the Tennessee-born American composer James Agee, who lived towards the beginning of the 1900s. He's from Knoxville, Tennessee. And this is a story, basically, what you have is a child who's laying on the ground looking up at the stars before there was light pollution in 1917, 18, whatever that was, right? And he reflects on the idea that the world, the universe has a graciousness that wraps him in its arms. And that there is a karma, a grace, or whatever you want to call it, that basically allows us to live a secure, happy life and to not face death with trepidation. And that's really what the poem is about. The composer, Morton Lawrenson, is just a couple little trivial things about him, but trivial and very important. He was, I don't know if he's retired yet or not, but he was on the music faculty at the University of Southern California. taught music theory and composition, and Dr. Sarah Lopez, who sang with Nuevo Mundo earlier tonight, she was a student of his at USC in his theory class. And there's actually a little bit of a local connection too. If you know, if you go back to 92 and you're going back to Bisbee, before you kind of get to the San Jose area, there's a little road to the right called Wilson Road. And you can turn there and drive down into the community of Naco. And when you get to the end of the road, it kind of curves around. Right where it curves around, there's a little barnyard kind of area where there are donkeys, bunch of them. And Sharon and I on date night sometimes will go, you know what, let's go see the donkeys. And we'll go see the donkeys. Well, the people who lived there and tended to those donkeys were high school friends of Morton Lawrence. So, weird. We just had a conversation that told us that. So, a couple of times a year, Morton Lawrence comes to Naco and visits his old friends. So there you go. That's all I got to say. And thank goodness for that. All right. Sure only shining.
Christmas.
text that might even have it on a plaque up on your wall somewhere at home. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back, the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Old Irish Blessing by Dennis Agee. Okay, no, Agee was the other guy. Never mind. It's funny you should say one more. We just have one here, right? So I'd like to introduce you. This is our last song, Lean on Me. You might remember that, Bill Withers from the 19, anyway, maybe I was around in the 1800s, I don't know. But anyway, this was a pop song of some note when I was a little younger than these guys right here. And anyway, so we're going to do an arrangement of Lean on Me by Bill Withers, and we're going to ask Nomi Villa to come out and be our soloist. Nomi is a 10th grader from Douglas High School. Let's do this. Let's do this. Good stuff. Pitches, please.
Do